Ethan stood before the grand hall's ancient door, his heart pounding with anticipation. Luna, the enigmatic talking cat, circled his feet, her emerald eyes glowing with encouragement. "Remember, Ethan," Luna purred, "this house tests not just your intellect but also your courage and spirit. Each challenge is a lesson. Are you ready to begin?" Ethan nodded, his determination solidifying. "I'm ready." With a wave of her paw, Luna activated the door's intricate locking mechanism. The door creaked open, revealing a dimly lit corridor that seemed to stretch endlessly. The air was filled with a soft, ethereal glow, and the walls were lined with shimmering, ever-changing patterns. Ethan took his first steps into the corridor, the door closing silently behind him. As he walked, he felt a strange energy enveloping him, urging him forward. The patterns on the walls began to take shape, forming images and scenes from ancient times. He saw legendary heroes, mythical creatures, and powerful sorcerers, each scene more vivid and enchanting than the last. "These are the memories of the house," Luna explained. "They hold the keys to your journey. Pay close attention, for they will guide you." Suddenly, the corridor widened into a vast chamber. In the center stood a pedestal with an ancient book resting upon it. The book's cover was adorned with glowing runes, and it seemed to pulse with a life of its own. Ethan approached the pedestal, feeling a mix of excitement and apprehension. He reached out and opened the book, revealing pages filled with mystical symbols and intricate illustrations. The text was in a language he couldn't understand, yet he felt an inexplicable connection to it. Luna leaped onto the pedestal, her eyes scanning the pages. "This is the Book of Enigmas. It contains the puzzles and riddles you must solve to progress. Each solved enigma will unlock a new part of the house's magic. Are you ready for your first challenge?" Ethan took a deep breath and nodded. "I'm ready." The runes on the page began to glow, and the illustrations sprang to life, forming a shimmering portal. Ethan and Luna stepped through, finding themselves in a breathtaking garden. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, and the sound of melodious singing filled the air. The garden was unlike any Ethan had ever seen. Flowers of every color and shape danced gracefully, their petals opening and closing in time with the music. In the center of the garden stood a majestic tree, its branches stretching towards the sky, adorned with glowing, crystal-like fruits. "Welcome to the singing garden," Luna said. "Here, your task is to understand the song of the flowers. Each flower sings a different note, and together, they form a melody that holds the key to the next part of your journey." Ethan listened intently, his senses overwhelmed by the beauty and magic of the garden. He realized that the flower's song was more than just music. It was a puzzle. He had to discern the pattern, the hidden message within the melody. With Luna's guidance, Ethan moved from flower to flower, listening carefully to each note. He noticed that some notes repeated while others formed unique patterns. Slowly, he began to piece together the melody, his mind working in harmony with the enchanting surroundings. After what felt like hours, Ethan finally deciphered the melody's secret. He hummed the tune softly, and as he did, the crystal fruits on the tree began to glow brighter. One by one, they floated down, forming a path that led to a hidden doorway. "You've done well, Ethan," Luna said with pride. "The path to the next challenge is open. Remember, each step brings you closer to the heart of the house's magic." Ethan smiled, feeling a surge of accomplishment. He followed the glowing path, ready to face the next wonder and challenge that awaited him.